In the last 3 minutes of the JoMo Show, I am going to give you my live picks for this upcoming week. We got 15 games to pick. Tonight is Denver at Kansas City. That's got to be Kansas City. Come on, we're picking straight up here. Baltimore is at Tennessee. The AFC teams are gross. I'm not sure. It's weird. Baltimore's coming off a loss. But the Titans are too. I'm just going to take the home team in this one. Both teams are just weird. They're just weird. Carolina's at Miami. You got to give it to the Dolphins. Indianapolis is at Jacksonville. Those games are always weird and tough. Divisional game. This one's in Jacksonville. I'm going to go with the home team. I think Jacksonville, they're coming off a nice win against the Bills in London. Coming back home from that 2-week stay. Ooh, you know what? I'm kind of going back and forth on this, actually. I'm going to take Indianapolis on the road in this one. Gardner Minshew is going to be the quarterback because Anthony Richardson is on IR, and we're running out of time, so I got to move on. I'm taking the Colts. Minnesota at Chicago. Ugh, this one's gross, too. I'm going to go with the Bears because Justin Jefferson is now on IR himself. New Orleans at Houston. Houston's been pretty good. I mean, they're coming off a loss to the Falcons. And now they have New Orleans coming to town. Gut feeling says New Orleans rides the momentum from the Patriots win. San Francisco at Cleveland. I mean, do you think the Browns defense could stop the 49ers offense? Do you think that's what their stop is? Cleveland's coming off a bye week. I'm pretty sure they are. And if they're not, I'm wrong. I'm going to say San Francisco. You can't bet. You can't willingly bet against them. Seattle and Cincinnati. Cincinnati coming off a huge win, although I would take Seattle on the road. And I'm taking a lot of road teams right now. Washington at Atlanta. I'm going to go with Atlanta. I think they're a more consistent team, and Washington's coming off an embarrassment. New England at Las Vegas. Going to take the Raiders. Patriots stink. Arizona at the Rams. I got the Rams. I think the Rams are just a better team. Detroit at Tampa Bay. I'm going Detroit, of course. Philadelphia at the Jets. The Jets have been playing pretty good. I'm going to say the Jets knocked them off. I'm confident in the Jets. I've been picking them often. Giants at Buffalo. Come on, that's Buffalo. And then Dallas at the Chargers. I like the Chargers in this one. And for total points for Chargers at Dallas, I'm going to say this one goes to 50. I'm going to say this is a high scoring, and we'll say 55, just to put a number down. And that is the JoMo Show picks. Clicked, signed, sealed, delivered. We're going to see what happens. So far, I'm second place in the league. I'm tied for second. I got 52 games picked correctly. The person above me is 54, so I'm only a couple games behind. And we're rolling here for the JoMo Show picks. I'm doing good. We're doing good here. So that's going to wrap up the show here. I'm a little bit over time. But thank you, everybody, for listening to this episode of the JoMo Show. Giovanni Moscieri, Sports Media Director at WXOU, signing off and saying we'll see you next week. Go Golden Grizzlies, go Lions, and go.